G'day everyone. Everyone's doing well. We're out on another camp trip. Bit of a hunting trip this time, but I won't be showing no hunting and that on it. I don't think YouTube goes much on the hunting thing. Anyway, we're out and about. We're going for a walk. We're going to look for some old mining ruins from this area, from where we are, on the east coast side of Tasmania. Now, no mining expert, not much about it to be honest, but I think in this area it was mostly tin, a bit of gold and that, so we'll see where we can find where there was some old huts and that, way down the bush. Anyway, we'll go for a bit of a walk along and we'll see what we find. Anyway, we'll keep going. A bit dark, a bit cloudy. We might get rained on, but we'll see. Rightio, catch us down the track further. Just coming to the scrub line now, so making our way down through the bush. Bloody beautiful over here. Hopefully that's picking that up. Different scrub down this end than what it is up where we live. It's a more drier forest. Yeah. Right, we've come to the top of the gully. I'm going to, by memory, walk down that way. Should come onto it somewhere down there. Down in there about 800 metres or so. So we'll just start walking our way down. Might as well film a bit. We might even rouse up a deer. There's a stag rub over there. We'll go and have a look at that. This stag season not long just went. Go and check this rub out. As it's prime territory. I've actually picked up a few sets of deer antlers through here over the years. Go and have a look at this little rub here. Yeah, one rub where stag's been having a rub. Not that long ago really either. This is quite thick in here. Rightio, we'll keep going. He's been having a whack down there too on one of them little trees. But anyway, I'm not looking for deer. I'm looking for old mine sites. Rightio, we'll come back to you later on. Rightio, this is a wattle tree. And this here is where you get a big wattle grub, or a witchetty grub, as people might be familiar with. And this here, what's been cutting the tree out, it's been the black cockatoos. The black cockatoos can hear where they are in the wood, from what I know, and their beaks are very, very strong, and they can just break away at the tree until they get the grub out. And there's been some good grubs in here actually too. But yeah, so that's where the black cockies, or I think the white cockatoos as well do it. And they break up big chunks off the trees, off the wattles. There's some entry holes there. You can tell by where the sawdust is there from the wattle grub. Yeah. And that's what the cockies do. They chew away at the wood and they pull the grubs out. Unbelievable. Right, we've come to some old diggings. Probably won't be able to tell on the camera, of course. We'll have a bit of a look around. Yeah, just back through that direction through there, but you won't be able to see on the camera is an old channel, water channel, where they've directed water down through this way, and it goes down and around. Yeah, this is some old diggings and that here. I'm not sure whether this is the one where the old huts used to be. There's still some old stone remnants around. But we'll have a look. Let's go for a walk along here. Yeah. So they've been digging down in and around here. I'm not sure what it was. I don't know if it was tin or copper or something. I know they did dig for gold around here, but it's heavily quartzed ground. And you can see here where these stones have been stacked along here. They've been placed there by people. And it goes all the way down into there. Someone that knows more about it, how they used to do things, would probably be able to fill us in. And I know there is more channeling that goes through there. Like I said before, I don't know a real lot about mining, I guess, but it does intrigue me, especially how the old timers did it. I think over in here, over on the east coast of Tassie too, there was a lot of old Chinese miners. And that there's the big rocks there. I don't know, they look like they've been placed there. By the looks of them, may have. And there's a big channel through there. They've probably used a natural water course, I'm not sure. And that's all flat bedrock there. So I'm not sure how they've done it. Come along. So I know it was once back in the day like a heavily mined area. Anyway, we'll keep having a look around. When we find these remnants of the old stone huts and that, well, we'll come back to you. Right, we've come across one of the ponds. You can tell it's man-made because it's dug out, and I think it's blocked one end. So what they've used them for, I don't know. We're still staggering around all this scrub trying to find these remains of these bloody walls, these old buildings. They're here somewhere. I think it's been a while since I've been down in here. Probably 6 years, 5 years. And it's got a lot more thicker. We've got bracken fern here everywhere. We just went through stuff that was about nearly 5 foot tall, so scratching our legs to pieces. Kangaroo up through there, you wouldn't see it on the... Yeah, so this is a pond being dug out. I know there is a natural water path through here, but it's all been, you know, modified by the miners and that. So we've got to be getting close to where these old remains are. Building remains. This is a bit dark, the old water. Alright. We shall keep searching. There's something dead in the water down there. Looks like a bird of some sort. Right, we'll keep searching. Right, we've come across another dig out where they've been digging out. So they've been digging out all through here, all piles of rocks and that here. So they must have been finding something in here. Still haven't come across the old ruins yet. I've got a feeling it might be back up that way, back up through the scrub there. I think it's just all overgrown tremendously since I was last in here. Anyway, we'll keep going, have another look around and see whether we can find it. If we don't, we don't. But anyway, it's exciting while we're doing it. Right, let's keep on going. Right, we haven't come across it yet, but we've got walking back up through the bush back that way, backtrack on ourselves a little bit. Now we're right up on the sort of top of the hill. There's a bit of a hill, and this is one of the old channels. You might be able to make it out. Water channels. It runs all the way down, snakes its way down through that way. Now we're going to head back up through here and see whether we can come across it from this side. I'd say it's probably really overgrown, and I think I was where it was, but it was really overgrown. So I'm going to go back there for one more look. If we don't find it, oh well, at least we've had a good adventure looking for it anyway. It's so beautiful in here. Some beautiful, beautiful timber. Beautiful forest. Anyway, we'll keep going. Yeah, we'll keep going up this way. I think I was where it was, but I couldn't. It's just really overgrown. We'll go back to that spot and have a good old scratch around. I think there's a lot of gorse bush growing there, so really prickly bloody shit. Okay, we'll come back to you once we get back to that spot. Right, we've backtracked and we've found it. It's just up in here. I think we come through there, didn't we, Rory? We walked through there somewhere, so we come on the low side of it, and I didn't look up the hill. Anyway, but it has changed a lot with growth. Bloody man, bracken ferns are in here everywhere. Absolutely taking everything over. So this is where it is. I think it was back this way somewhere. To the little old site. There's some remains of some walls and that. Oh, that's one set. Now I think there was some more. It's all fell over. That's one set, but it's not the same. It's not the other ones I'm looking for. So this actually might be a different one. There's a old wall and that. Have a good look around. They've stacked her up pretty good. Yeah. Just watch it doesn't fall down, mate. You better jump off it. So that's one lot, but there is another lot. So there's another pile there. The gorse bushes. Say that must be another corner or something there to the structure. As far as I know, they're old mining campsites. Yeah, there's the other corner. But it's all pretty well grown over with the gorse bush everywhere, which is this prickly shit here. Yeah, so there's another. Yeah, it must be the same site that I found years ago. Must be in one corner. So that's a corner down there. This must be the other corner. Oh, here's some more here. Yep. Another wall foundation or something there. Don't know. Sort of seems to be all spread out. And then you've got a channel, a drain running through here. They've cut in. It's all overgrown now, of course. Yeah, interesting. I'm not crawling around in that gorse bush because it'll prickle the shit out of me. Right. Well, there we are. We ended up finding it. It's been some sort of structure, whether it's been a house, an old house built here or what. Can't see any old timbers laying around, but they'd probably be all rotten away by now, because I think it was like late 1800s. It'd be the very late, late 1800s. Probably into the, 19 something. But anyway, there we go. We found them. Almost given up too. I knew they were here somewhere. It's amazing how Mother Nature can just reclaim it all back. Absolutely amazing. I mean, back in the day when they were here, this probably would have all been cleared and that. No doubt. And a lot of work going on. Rightio, well, we're going to head back that direction, back over the next hill, back onto the track, and back to the hut. Rightio, we'll leave you with some drone footage and I took the other day, yesterday when I was here, or up further. We'll catch you later.
Bye.
Bye. See you on the next one. So scratching around, just going to look for some other stuff, and found a bit of an old dinner plate or something. I'm not sure. It's got a pattern on it. Just laying down here in amongst all the bracken fern. Yeah. Looks like an old plate or something, not sure. Intriguing. What a find, it's just sitting down there.
Right there.
Yeah. Rightio. I'll just chuck it over there. Right.